Before Africa was discovered, Africa was already discovered by itself. Before missionaries arrived, Africa already prayed. Before colonizers came with crosses, Africa already spoke to the unseen. Yet today, millions of Africans worship a God they did not name, read scriptures they did not write, and defend systems that were once used to control them. This video is not about hate, it is not about religion, it is about truth. Because until we understand how religion was weaponized in Africa, we will never fully understand Africa's present struggles. Long before Europe arrived, Africa had laws, ethics, spiritual systems, universities, medicine, science, governance. Africa did not lack God. Africa did not lack morality. Africa did not lack civilization. What Africa had was different systems, not inferior ones. Spirituality in Africa was not about converting people. It was about connecting people to nature, to ancestors, to community, to self. God was not a distant ruler in the sky. God was presence in everything. Then came the missionaries. They did not come alone. They came with merchants. They came with soldiers. They came with administrators. Religion did not arrive as faith. It arrived as policy. The Bible came in one hand. The gun came in the other. And between both hands, Africa was reshaped. The message was simple. Your gods are false. Your ancestors are demons. Your culture is backward. Your salvation is in us. Religion became not just a belief system, but a political strategy. Before Africa was conquered by armies, it was conquered by ideas. Before land was taken, identity was taken. Before gold was stolen, confidence was stolen. When you convince a people that their God is wrong, their culture is evil, their history is useless, you no longer need chains. You now have mental control. This is the true beginning of colonization, not with ships, but with belief. Colonial governments did not rule Africa alone. They ruled through churches and missions. Mission schools trained Africans to obey. Church doctrines trained Africans to submit. Religious hierarchy mirrored colonial hierarchy. The message was, God put white men above you. God made you servants. God rewards obedience, not resistance. This was not theology. This was politics disguised as holiness. Religion became Caesar wearing a robe. Colonization did not just take land. It took identity. Africans were taught to hate their hair, hate their names, hate their languages, hate their traditions. They were taught that God spoke English, that heaven looked European, that holiness wore foreign clothing. This is not conversion. This is cultural erasure. And until today, many Africans still see their own culture as sinful, while seeing foreign culture as divine. Even after political independence, religious dependence remained. Many African nations became free on paper, but mentally still lived under colonial authority. Churches became richer than communities. Pastors became more powerful than elders. Foreign doctrines replaced ancestral wisdom. Colonization ended, but religious colonization continued. This does not mean Africans must abandon Christianity or Islam. It means Africans must decolonize their faith. It means asking, who defined God for us? Who benefits from this version of religion? Does this faith liberate us or pacify us? Africa does not need a new God. Africa needs to remember itself. Spirituality should restore dignity, not erase it. Faith should empower, not enslave. Africa's story is not one of weakness. It is one of interruption, and interrupted stories can be continued, but only if we tell the truth. If this video challenged you, if it made you think, if it stirred something inside you, subscribe to this channel. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and leave a comment. Because conversations change nations. Until next time, remember, A free mind is more powerful than a free country.